Assalamualaikum and welcome to everyone. So today this is actually my first vlog, and for my first vlog I would like to talk about the effects of smoking to the society. And to make it clear, for this topic I don't want to talk about the effects of smoking to the smoker, as it had already been known, generally known by most people or maybe everyone, that smoking can bring harmful effects to the smoker. Even the smoking companies itself acknowledge that smoking can bring harmful effect, whereby they are required to include a harmful or vicious image about the effects, which explain the effects of smoking to the health of smoker, which include lung cancer, heart disease, complication birth for the pregnant woman, and many others harmful effect to the health of a smoker. So now, in this topic, what I would like to talk about is actually the effects of smoking to the non-smoker and also to the environment. So before going through the effects of smoking, I would like to give a brief explanation or brief history about the main ingredient of making a cigarette, which is tobacco. So the question is, how long has tobacco been around? Tobacco has been growing wild in around the world for nearly 8,000 years. And around 2000 years ago, tobacco began to be chewed and smoked during cultural or religious ceremonies and events. So now let us go through the effects of smoking for the non-smoker. So the question is, how can someone who is not a smoker can be affected by others people smoke? So it is actually through something that can be called as the second-hand smoke. So second-hand smoke is a combination of the side stream smoke that flows directly from the burning end of a cigarette and the mainstream smoke that the smokers inhale and then exhale. So how does it affect to the health of the non-smoker? Some of the immediate effects of being exposed to the second-hand smoke can include eye irritation, headache, cough, sore throats, dizziness, and nausea. People with asthma can also experience a significant decline in lung function when exposed to the second-hand smoke. So now let's go through the the effects of smoking towards the environment. So smoking is actually one of the main causes of deforestation. So the cycle begins with tobacco farming, which promotes deforestation. Tobacco farms require cleared land to grow crops. Then more wood is needed to dry and cure the tobacco leaf by fire, to build the curing barn itself, and to make paper tubes and cardboard packaging for those trillions of cigarettes produced annually. And it has been told by the New York Times magazine, an estimated 200,000 hectares of forest have been used yearly for tobacco interest, and 600 million trees alone for curing and drying fires. And these trees, which is their duty to absorb the carbon dioxide, had been chopped off for the tobacco companies' interest, which ultimately result into global warming. So as I had already told you about the effects of smoking to the non-smoker and to the environment, which indirectly affects the non-smoker and also to the smoker itself, I highly advise to the smoker to stop smoke, as it does not only affect your health yourself, it also affects the people around you, the people you love. If you are married, it will affect your wife. If you are having a child, it will affect your innocent young little child. And if you are not married, it will affect maybe your parents or maybe your siblings. So again, I highly advise to the smoker to stop smoke. Thank you, that's all from me, and please click the like button and leave a comment.